It's almost that time of the year again. The lights are twinkling, the trees are going up, the singers on the streets, and that scent of cinnamon floating everywhere. Just take a sniff. That's right, folks. It's
Christmas is in a week! Woohoo! I am so happy about this information.
the most festive and jolly holiday is just around the corner. With Christmas, there comes all the traditions we know and love. Gingerbread cookies, holiday shop. Wait, why the frick is it so expensive? Who cares? It's Christmas! Family photos, and of course, the iconic mall Santa. While Santa's up there delivering our presents and watching us sleep, which, by the way, can you not do that anymore? I'm trying to sleep. It's a little weird for you to be staring. I already have this man staring at me. Like, what do you think I'm gonna do? I'm not gonna suddenly wake up and just become a little devious boy. I got better things to do. Like, sleep. You must not forget about the real ones, my homies. You know who I'm talking about. Give it up for the one, the only, the mall Santas. Bro, you have no idea how much they have to deal with on a daily basis. The amount of kids they have to go through. Each one going like blah, 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 blah. You won't even know what type of kid you will get. We have those rascals that be jumping up and down. They have all the energy in the world. Like, how do you even have all the energy? How you be doing that? No, please, for real though. Let me know. I feel myself fading. We have the crybabies, the ones who just scream at the sight of anything. These Santas be trying their best to take that family photo, but we just get that child crying like they just lost their parents. Bro, Santa's right there. Just tell him what you want.
A few moments later.
Stop my ears. What kind of kid was I? Well, I was the type who just didn't really want to be there. Not like the emo type. Not like the emo type where like, I thought Christmas is lame and happiness is a weakness. I didn't want to be there because I was kind of scared of Santa. Could you blame me? Like, this man's like 6'7". This man's hand is probably bigger than me. But anyway, let's take a U-turn and hold that thought for a moment. And let's move on and talk about some mall Santa stories. Not mine, but others. When I was 17, I worked for a Kmart. A Kmart? Rest in peace. And volunteered to be the mall Santa. Mostly because it meant I could spend the majority of my Saturday sitting in a chair as opposed to pushing shopping carts. Honestly, that's fair. Man is on that grind, hustling Kmart. We would offer free photos inside a little pre-made Kmart. The kids were easy. Every once in a while you would get these kids screaming bloody murder while their parents forced them to take a picture with Santa. But I was a screaming kid once, so it never really bothered me. Since the photos were free, the mothers would also get in the photos with me. There's also an older woman who looked at me in the eyes and said, "I just want the pain to go away, Santa." Me being 17 years old, had no freaking idea what to say. Okay. I mean, yeah, like, what are you supposed to say? Well, hopefully she was able to get the help she needs and is doing better. I volunteered as a Santa before. I live in Japan where we do this part of a program for orphanages, where we donate presents and host a Christmas event for these kids. Now, I've done this a few times, but one day I show up for the event and I'm playing with this little boy that's right about 3 years old. But later, I sneak off and put on the costume. See, I went the extra mile and picked up a large container of ladies' eyelash glue and applied that stuff incredibly well to my face and eyebrows before sticking on a really convincing beard and eyebrows. The first little boy walks up and the first thing he does, pull my beard off. The beard holds. His eyes go wide and immediately starts apologizing in childish Japanese. I pat him on the head and tell him not to worry. He's clearly the youngest child here, so I plop him on my knee and start whispering the names to him so he can jump up and go grab the right kid and lead them up by the hand while I get their presents. And when it was finally time for me to leave, he was asking desperately, "Is Santa gonna come back again?" I said, "Of course." He says that's good because lots of times people don't. And my changing room was full of tears that day. Now, this is what I mean to be a Santa. It takes a man with a lot of patience to deal with that. This is one of, if not the biggest reason to be a Santa. Your job to make a kid smile and make their dreams come true. This is a very inspiring moment. But we are reaching the end, and I want to show you something to show you how much a mall Santa can really mean to a child.
Christmas.
But kids always know.
I want a cotton candy machine.
You do?
And Santa never minds the attention. But those other times can be hard.
I'm sorry.
Like when, a few weeks ago, Santa was called to the hospital bedside of a terminally ill 5-year-old East Tennessee boy. How do you even begin?
You have to start off with that jolly voice, that kind of stuff, Since, what's this I hear you're going to be missing Christmas this year? Yeah, they tell me I'm dying. Really? Well, you're not going to miss Christmas. Y'all's already had your present already made. We knew you wanted this for a long time.
Santa gave the boy a toy and these words.
When you get up those pearly gates, you just tell him you're Santa's #1 elf. He's like, I am? You sure are. They'll let you in I'm sure they'll let you right in. He goes, they will? I said, I know it. So he just came up and he gave me a big hug. I had hold of him and he just kind of looked up at me and he says, Santa, can you help me? And that's when he passed.
He gave the one gift he could.
When I got there, my job was to make sure that he got Christmas.
And he says the smiles on kids' faces are what keep him going, since joy goes both ways.
Now, there are articles saying it's fake since they cannot get verified if a hospital child's in, there's no parents to confirm it, and etc. You guys can come to your own conclusions. I personally cannot believe why anyone would lie about this. This man's reaction looks genuine, and from what I saw, I believe it to be true. But anyway, spend this Christmas with love and joy. Let them know how much they mean to you. I love all of you. Thank you for this wonderful year, and cheers for the next one. A brighter future for us all. Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays.